Hey YouTube. So I actually did a haul, a little something something, right? I went to Urban Outfitters and this is like my first time legitimately shopping at Urban Outfitters. I went there to get some sunglasses because my girl, Life with Glory B, has been sporting some fly ass sunnies and she said that she got them from Urban Outfitters. I went into Urban Outfitters and picked up a couple of things, not many, none of which were sunglasses, but I just like their vibe. Their vibe took me back to like the early 2000s, and it just made me think about all of the kind of looks and things that I used to wear, but that I could wear again. And that those looks are not going to date me, even though they're from the early 2000s, because I'm seeing that must be what the girlies are wearing because that's what's up in the stores. So anyway, first up, I grabbed these basketball style shorts. Nothing new, like, the boys rock these all the time. This is kind of like a borrowed from the boys sort of thing. Regular kind of, what do you call these? Nylon shorts, mesh shorts. I call them basketball shorts because they look exactly like the kind of shorts that, the guys are out there, doing the b-ball and stuff, especially in the summer. This is what they're wearing. This is what they're wearing, kind of see-through, netted, breathable, the whole thing, right? And so comfortable. Like if they're wearing things like this to play basketball, and they got to be comfortable. And I'm all about the comfort, especially when it's blazing freaking hot outside. But I don't want to just, look boyish or mannish or guyish, and nothing against that if that's your vibe, but I like my feminine touches. So for me, there's nothing like taking a pair of basketball shorts, something that's very sporty, typically leans towards not girly, and pairing it with all of the girly things, because I don't want to cover up my body. I want to show kind of what I have, kind of showcase being a woman, but also be comfortable. And nothing makes me comfortable like something with elastic. So let me know what you think of how I paired this. I did a regular kind of, I call it Pinky Tuscadero. You have to be older to know who I'm talking about. Kind of vibe with tying this shirt in the front to kind of accentuate my waist, show the skin a little bit. I paired it with a pair of heels. And I know you're thinking, Kawana, you're talking about being comfortable, so why are you wearing heels? It's the look, it's the vibes, and the shoes are comfortable. Believe me when I tell you. But it's totally contradictory style. You would be expecting something very t-shirt like, very simple, maybe just a regular tank top. This to me is very unexpected, but so dope. Definitely feeling this look. You could do something comfy, you can do something sporty, but then just go ahead and add those feminine touches. I had on these same earrings, yes, with a pair of basketball shorts. And as I said, I like the look. And these shorts were on sale at Urban Outfitters for like $20, but you can find them almost anywhere. Adidas makes them, Nike makes them, whatever. I'm going to be linking a few, so make sure you check the description box. Let's get on to the next ones because they're kind of cute. Now, brown, because look, how could brown not look good on me? I'm brown. So it's brown, but what is brown? This sort of harem style suit that has harem style jumpsuit that has this lace up detail on the side. So it's very breathable, very airy, blows in the wind. I've been seeing jumpsuits sort of trending now, especially in this harem detail. In this harem sort of style, like what I'm talking about, the billowy legs, wider at the bottom, and then it kind of has like a bodice, almost looks like a, what do you want to call that? What do you call that when you have like the waist detail? What is that thing called? Oh, almost corseted style waist with the drop bottom. It's on quite a few different jumpsuits. I'll go ahead and link it. But I saw this and I just thought how comfortable this could be in this kind of jersey knit material. I sized up a little too far on it, but I feel like I made it work. This is so breathable and comfortable. And the theme of this haul is comfort, all about the comfort. And I feel like if I if I size down in this to the right size, this could totally be a vibe. I paired this with my gold gladiator sandals that I picked up from Zara, because this is just, I think that all of the themes are kind of interwoven, and I love the idea of the adjustable pant leg, so you can like show the ankles and then showing that lacing going up the ankles. I just think it's so cute. So from the ankles all the way up to the neck or to the face, all of it was just serving and just so comfortable. The way that this blows in the wind, the airiness of it, the comfortness of it. And you couldn't tell me that I wasn't looking good, because that's the thing. I want to look ultra good, almost like yummy, like a nice summer icy. But at the same time, it's all about that comfort. I don't want clothes sticking to me or any of that. And this jumpsuit is going to keep me looking fly, keep you looking fly, but also being very, very comfortable. So let me know what you think of this look. I didn't tell you the jumpsuit is about $60, and I think it did come in 2 other colors. I will go ahead and link this and that. Pick it up, go true to size. Don't size up like I did. Don't make that mistake. Go ahead and get it true to size. I'll link it, and if I could find some similars, I will link those as well. But you need something like this. I know, I'm sorry, I just have to go back for a second. Even I thought about that, the whole bathroom situation about wearing a jumpsuit. Do what you got to do. You're an adult. Figure it out. Don't make the straps go in the bowl. Tie them up on your hips when you go to do what you got to do. Everything will be fine. You know what I mean? So let's get into the next ones. Next up, in my very, very favorite color. If you know what my favorite color is, go ahead and drop that color of a heart down in the comments if you know what my favorite color is. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Green. Yes, I got these, what people would call windbreaker pants. I call them shh pants. You want to know why? Doesn't it sound like a shh? So anyway, windbreaker suits were so popular, like back in the 80s when I was growing up. I remember being in elementary school and I had to go get my windbreaker suit. I just thought that it was so cool. All of the kids had it and I wanted what everybody else had back then, but it was so dope. Then it had like a resurgence. I want to say around the 90s, people were going out and getting their suits, and you would see the girls rocking them and stuff, like in hip-hop videos and the whole thing. So I just thought the whole nostalgia of it and seeing it in Urban Outfitters just made my heart go pitter-patter, and I said, oh, I'm gonna have to try those. But I knew that something like this reads, as I said, well, I wanted it to read more feminine. So what did I do? I picked up this really pretty green, let me get it together, Cowell Neck, I think that's what they call it, Cowell Neck top in a different shade of green, but green nonetheless, because we recognize that when you wear the same color, even in different tones, that you're automatically going to look put together, because monochromatic is a vibe. So I paired these green pants with this green Cowell Neck shirt, so it's very airy, very breathable, very comfortable from the waist down. Might I say comfortable and stylish, but then so feminine and girly and sophisticated up top with the Cowell Neck open back halter top. Put on my jewelry to just elevate it and escalate it, and then I put on these shoes. They're kind of like a, not PVC, is that what it's called? Perspex? Whatever. The clear that has just like this green toe to tie in the green. So all of the green, I mean, come on. I mean, by now you're seeing the look over here and over here. This is it. I have to find this kind of in other color combinations. I have to find this. I have to rock it, because I absolutely feel so good wearing it. This is such a vibe currently in 2025. And, I have to say, when this was when this kind of pant was trending years ago, it wouldn't have been my thing. I'm not gonna lie, because, well, if it was, I would have definitely worn it with like the zip up jacket, more like a windbreaker style. I'm really in my feminine era. I've been in that era, but I mean, tell me, because like I love it. I'm so excited about it, and I hope you are too. So let me know what you think of that look. And then finally, what I picked up from Urban Outfitters was this blue skirt that I'm actually wearing. I'm going to find a way. I'm going to find a way to pop in a picture so we could, break down the look. It is like sheer, but double lined. I want to call it a, what do they call these kind of skirts? How am I forgetting what they call these kind? Slip skirt, but it's more like a sheer kind of slip skirt, even though it's lined. It has this beautiful, cute, I don't know if you can see the sheerness of it, and then you see this beautiful ruffle detail. It's giving me so early 2K, even maybe even 90s. I feel like I would have seen either Donna Martin, Brenda Walsh, or Kelly. What was Kelly's last name? I haven't even told you all the show that I'm talking about, but if you got it from Donna Martin, Brenda Walsh, think Dylan McKay, think Brandon Walsh. What show am I talking about? But this outfit is totally giving me from that show. I know you know. I'm gonna tell y'all, but I just want to make you sweat a little bit. But then I paired it with my Tiffany necklace, because this was also very, very early 2000 vibe. I've had this for a number of years, and I just thought, let me just tie in the whole Y2K look. So I also, well, whatever that look was, because I don't know when that show was from, but anyway, that's the vibe it's giving me. And then I just paired it with these little sandals, because something about these were also putting me into that mindset. By now, you're seeing it, you're getting the vibes. And then I had on, my white bag, but if I was going out, and I am going to be going out when I get out, right? And then I just have my white sunglasses. So that is everything that I picked up from Urban Outfitters. My first time, but ain't gonna be my last time. Please let me know which look was your favorite. Let me know your thoughts. Have you ever shopped at Urban Outfitters? I'm gonna be there again. I'm telling you, it's a vibe. It's a vibe for sure. Are you liking the early 2000s vibe? Is that what you're wearing right now? I'm telling you, I'm going to link everything that I've shown down in the description box, so make sure you check it out. And please do not forget to give this video a big thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't, and hit the bell notification so that you never ever miss another one of my videos. And I thank you so much for being here. Everything I've shared in this video and every one of my videos is me to a C. Take care.